Multiple sources close to Most Valuable Promotions reveal that Francis Ngannou has emerged as the #1 replacement opponent for Jake Paul. Talks are reportedly underway to finalize what could be one of the most explosive crossover bouts in recent boxing history.
Live globally on DAZN. First off, I'll say kudos to MVP for refunding people that did buy tickets to this event and also navigating this thing with professionalism, which they did the entire way through. You got to give them credit for that. They really stayed quiet on the rumor front and just handled things as a professional company. That's all you can really ask for. Jake Paul has, in the last couple of hours, tweeted idiot, and then God has a plan always. Two things that I think are both referring to this fight. First off, calling Gervonta Davis an idiot, I assume, and then obviously, God has a plan always, referring to this thing is probably going to work itself out. Obviously, this video is dedicated to talking about future opponents for Jake and potential fight dates. I do have something that I don't know if it's misinformation or not, but I'm just going to talk about it here. This is a tweet from somebody named ATalkers5. I don't know how realistic this potentially even could be, but this is from 4 hours ago. They said 2 of the female bouts scheduled for Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis undercard are now scheduled for December 14th.
Ngannou, who stunned the world with his boxing debut against Tyson Fury and later fought Anthony Joshua, remains a massive pay-per-view draw with global appeal. Jake Paul's camp believes Ngannou's knockout power and star presence make him the perfect substitute to salvage the event. However, Ngannou spoke openly against the reports linking him to Jake Paul. He said he would never accept a fight that feels like a publicity stunt. Ngannou believes that after facing elite boxers such as Tyson Fury, a matchup with a YouTuber turned boxer like Jake Paul would be an insult to his skill level. His response came shortly after Jake's camp began spreading hints about possible negotiations. Ngannou addressed those rumors directly, saying that fighters should respect their craft and not turn combat sports into a show for clicks.